Hey, it's me, P, and this is a precious moment. Um, First off, I want to thank you all for supporting me, liking my videos, subscribing to my channel, sharing my videos, everything like that. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. But I want to jump into an issue I've been thinking about for about a week. And basically, me personally, I hang out, well, I wouldn't say hang out, I actually have conversations with older women. The reason being is because, like people's grannies and stuff, the reason being is because they have experienced more out of life. They understand what's important and what's not important in life. And, you know, I've been basically just analyzing their life versus my life and my generation's life and what we find important and what we really, put our emotions in and stuff like that. And we're screwed. And I think I kind of know why we're screwed. I'm not gonna lie, majority of it is based off the way that we are raised. And what I mean by that is they was raised more on that it takes a village to raise a child. We was raised more on you have to be hard to make it. And those are two totally different things, you know what I'm saying? So like the village to raise a child thing, they start looking at people as family. They was looking at everybody as family. Relationships with other people was very important to them. So I might come into the neighborhood and I'm a new person. It's my new home. Somebody will usually come and welcome me to the neighborhood, introduce themselves. We become friends. You get what I'm saying? Your next door neighbor is now your children's uncle and auntie. You know what I'm saying? And people really cared about each other. You know what I'm saying? So like, I could have a child and I could leave my house, and my kids could be home. Let my kids screw up and do something like sneaking somebody in the house. My next door neighbor will call me and be like, "Hey, I just want to let you know, little Johnny thought it was funny, da 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 da. So I ain't gonna let him know." Like they're gonna be the mama. I ain't gonna let him know that I know, but you need to get on that woo woo. I go home, I do some old, so what you do today? You know what I'm saying? And then I get in his butt. Nowadays, if that was to happen and Lil Johnny messed up, I don't know why the heck I keep calling him Lil Johnny. I would never name a child that. But if Lil Johnny messed up and let my neighbor call me, then I'm supposed to be like, why are you calling me off at? Why are you meddling? Woo, woo, woo. It ain't none of your business. He's a child. Let him do him. What? 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 You should be happy that somebody's helping you out. Because my nigga, you let your child end up turning around and get somebody pregnant, he's going to be talking about some mama. I need some money for some help. And then you're going to be looking stupid. Or most of y'all going to be like, I wouldn't, not my child because he's just going to give him a job. Okay. So you want your child to struggle. And then it becomes a continuous rotation of, oh, we're teen parents, and then we turn around and had kids, and they became teen parents because they looking up to us, and then it's just gonna keep falling down. Do you want that to happen? Or do you really want to break this cycle? Because if you really want to break this cycle, you might just want to go back to that it takes a village to raise a child. Also, y'all have to start thinking about how you are really raising your freaking child. What I mean by that is even me, I'm always like, oh well, I'm not gonna raise my child like that. I'm gonna do this to my child. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Every person does it. You feel like you're gonna raise your child in a certain way, and then it's set and it's done. You cannot do that. The reason being is because you have to raise your child based off of your child. So what I mean is, you can have two kids, and you can be trying to raise both of them very strict. And you can come to this child and be very strict. And they're like, yeah, my mom always pushed me to move forward and da-da-da-da-da, so I'm always going to succeed in life. And then they take it as motivation. But you can have this other child, you can be strict on them, and they like, it's too much pressure. Oh, my God, my mommy, she wants too much out of me. I can't do that. You get what I'm saying? So you have to look at your child. The only way that that's going to work is if you know your child. And the only way you're going to know your child is if you actually pay pay attention to your child. Now, for those people who have to have daycares or family members babysitting their children because they have to work this, that, and the other, I completely understand, and I'm not bashing you at all. Don't get me wrong, I have 8 nephews and a niece, so I completely understand the struggle. However, if you are in the situation to where you can stay home with your child, please stay home with your child. Now, I know you don't want to be called, she's just lazy, she's a lazy bee, and whoop, 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 she's just staying at home. No, it's called being a parent, because you have to stay home with your child. You have to learn who your child is, how your child operates, okay? Because every child is different. They take things differently, and you really have to really know your child to help your child. So, the village to raise a child, knowing your child so that you can raise your child when you don't have your village at the moment, so when you're in your house. And showing your child that not everything that people say is lame is really freaking lame. What I mean by this is, when I grew up, I remember playing tag, cartoon tag, refrigerator tag, freeze freaking tag, regular tag, blue shoe, manhunt, all this crap. Those are the things that I remember. Running races up and down the freaking street, boy, we had a ball. I remember just putting the radio on the freaking porch, and my friends and us, we were just all playing and having a good time. And the reason why our connections were so strong and we were so close to each other is because we was building relationships with each other. When you actually play those games with each other, when you actually sit down and y'all just listening and having conversations, y'all really build relationships. Nowadays, let you get a couple of friends, put y'all in a circle. I guarantee this is what y'all look like. Every single last one of y'all. The reason being is because most of y'all nowadays, y'all gaining your friends based off of, oh, well, she looks cute when she dresses this way. She got this, she got that. I want to get her swag, or she got a swag like mine. I don't know. Y'all just be doing some stuff. Or, oh, you don't like her, I don't either. Let's be friends. What? No. Y'all need to build your relationship. Y'all need to teach y'all kids that they should have people in their life that they can connect with. So everybody's running around talking about, oh, she's fake, oh, you fake, oh, I thought you was really my friend, but this is how you gonna do me. They was never your friend, because y'all don't even know each other. If you real life my friend, I should be able to tell you, your birthday is such and such, your birthday. Matter of fact, the 3 girls that I grew up with, Trishonda, Kayla, and Benicia, I grew up with them. Benisha's birthday, I don't even talk to these females no more. That's how much I connected with them. And the reason why I don't talk to them is literally just because I moved away, and that's it. Because honestly, I feel like if I was still there, I would still talk to them. Don't get me wrong, we had our fights and everything like that, but it was like my real life sisters. Trishonda's birthday, October the 11th. Kayla's birthday is October the 17th. Benisha's birthday is freaking February the 5th. February the 5th. I was going to say 4th, that's my daddy's. But February the 5th, to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, I can still tell you these things because I was so cool with them. I can tell you what their favorite food was. I can tell you that Benicia loves to freaking crave hot stuff a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you so much about them because I built connections with them as we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, we went to movies and stuff like that, but the things that I remember the most and the things that I will always cherish is times when we brought our personality into what we did. So, let's say we just like, oh, like when I said all those different types of tags, some of those, like refrigerator tag, I think we made that up. We even made up, don't get it, this is going to sound so loud, we were bad, ass tag. We came up with so much different crap. We would come up with songs. Me and my friend Trishonda, we made a freaking song off of the fact that it was 11:58. It's a time. We made a song out of it, and I won't forget it. We was on the porch. It was dark as crap. My mom was always like, look, my nigga, you better sit on that porch. You know, I see you. So we sat on the porch all night, and when 11:58 hit, we just start bopping. It made a whole complete song out of it. But those are things that I remember. Not, and the reason being is because the connections was built to it. If you haven't noticed, like old people when they be talking, they can tell you a story that's either gonna make you laugh, it's gonna make you cry, whatever it is, you're gonna feel the emotion that they felt when they was experiencing it. Hello. Yeah, I'm coming. So, like, the reason why we can feel what they was feeling is because they was really having emotions attached to that time when they was experiencing it. So when they retell it, it's like them going back into the experience. So they're gonna make you feel what they was doing. We can't do that when we have our conversations because we really didn't have emotion attached to our crap. So we just like, oh, girl, you remember you were saying da 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 da. And when we retell it, it don't sound as funny as it did in the moment. And then your friends look at you and be like, huh, it's funny, fam. The reason being is because, my nigga, you didn't even have that much emotion into it. You probably laughed because you was laughing at your friend's laugh rather than you laughing at what your friend just said to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't freaking funny, and you didn't really agree with it. You didn't connect with it at all. You didn't really care at the moment. So when you retell it, my nigga, you still not okay. They can do that. They can make us feel this way because they cared when they was going through the crap. But I just had to get that off my chest, you guys. I love you guys. I got to go. I love you.